I don't care. Get it picked up and get in bed. And picking it up and throwing it on the couch ain't picking it up. But Dad, nothing. It is 8:58. No, you didn't. And there ain't no way in... Well, I don't care if you did. There ain't no way I'm gonna agree to that. And you know that. 10 o'clock my house.
Daddy, what time did we show off?
About 10:30. No, you can get in bed and go to sleep. You got school tomorrow. I don't know. It's going to be a while before I get in bed.
Okay, I'm gonna not play for this because I'm also gonna have a bad dream. I'm scared of tomorrow.
Oh, don't even go there.
But
But.
he gives me nightmares.
Well, you shouldn't open him.
I was gonna give him a chance.
Well, you're only scared now because you told you got to go to bed. Go get in bed. Tanner, you gonna watch me on your phone? Oh. No. Damn. Santa. You did say Santa. No. He said, damn, Santa. You
Hello,
just
everybody.
made the
I'm
list.
Mario Ridley. This is Madden 18 on EA Sports. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Today we have an exciting matchup between two teams looking to perform on a big stage. It's the Ravens going up against the Cowboys.
All right, we appreciate it, Larry. It's our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Dallas Cowboys. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play.
I know you didn't say that to Lindsay. She's been known to hurt people.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Oh, Zeke with a quick feed. And down he goes but he takes it up to the 40. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And it's caught over the middle by the tight end Green. Touchdown!
Darth, you watching my game, buddy?
Ladarius Green, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Bailey now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
That's his Roman voice.
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman, and he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
So it'll be first down here after the run. They will run again with Coleman. And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall right at the line of scrimmage. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And ready now for 2nd and 9. This is Coleman. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game, but when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, of one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Damn, that should have been intercepted.
My dad used to tell me all the time, when you're getting ready to play a big-time game, especially when you have one going into a dome setting, better strap it up tight because that crowd can really affect things.
Especially on 3rd downs like the one we just saw there with the incompletion. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. With it is Brown. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
Well, you know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's two different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. A 2nd down throw for Prescott.
Hurry up.
Picked off around the 27, and he will bring this back. It's a pick
Gave up
6
the
and
time.
a Raven touchdown. Short throw pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and
What's
then
that,
the ability to
Tan?
catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And now Dallas gets
I had
set
him
to
wide
take the
open when he first
field.
came out of the cut, but by the time it decided to throw it,
Because I'm not talking.
even if he did, you couldn't hear him over Billy hollering.
They start on the ground with Elliott. A big hit. Knocked down sideways at the 32-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And the offense still has a couple plays to go to pick up the first on 2nd down and 3. Here's Prescott. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Tim Williams in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. So a 3rd and 9 and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And that's caught by Beasley. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. But Dallas first down. Prescott hooking up with Beasley.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Here comes the D swarming to the line. Prescott on first down. An incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. On 2nd down, Elliott. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it
I
really
did
fits,
too.
doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They keep on the ground with Elliott. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action and hit them over the top.
second down, 9 yards to go. Prescott now from the 50. And Beasley with it over the middle.
Oh, my God.
Now the ball comes loose. And the Ravens have got it.
Go friggin' figure.
And we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Oh.
They begin the drive with Coleman. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. A gain of 3, second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Here we go with 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman.
Oh, my God, I'm glitching again.
And
Of course.
Space here. And all the way
I had him stopped in the damn backfield.
Tevin Coleman, his 11th touchdown of the year.
And then wouldn't switch to that guy.
Have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense.
But that guy had him, but I couldn't switch to him.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and now it's second down.
Goddamn sure ain't SMD.
On the counter, Elliott. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Prescott. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh, my gosh. Wide open again.
Will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away.
No.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 15. And he is out of bounds, getting it across the 30-yard line. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. And incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
I know. It's like all of a sudden, after the few games, they just went stupid.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had the incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now back to throw. Steps away to his left. He may try and run. That's incomplete.
I start saying
There is a flag
that's the
down,
line.
so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They go to Elliott again. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say
I'm going to hit
on
him
the
on
play,
this
so it was
play
looking
action.
Good, but nothing there, and now it's third down and inches.
Yep. He's going to send all the pressure again.
Third and short yardage. Prescott.
What?
Heavy rush, and down he goes.
Did you see Prescott just stop?
That they decided to throw the football, and how difficult is that for an offensive line when they look up and see
what the hell was that?
Bodies coming at them.
Tons of bodies coming in. They get a huge sack there. Out now comes
It's
the
a play
Cowboys punter.
The ball like
For
it
his
was a
second
run
punt,
play.
he'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. It's taken to the 26. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And the Ravens taking the field. And I would say they went 3-and-out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3-and-out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1-and-out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
Oh my God, that's the worst.
Man, Billy, can you quit screaming in the mic, please?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Of course, wide open.
On the other side of midfield. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give them 17 on that pickup.
Oh, come on. Alright, I'm bored now.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Got him
And
in.
of course.
It's Sean Perriman. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back gains of 17, and they are really on the march now. It's a first down.
Elephant brains react to humans the same way that human brains react to puppies. They think we're... So apparently elephants
Now
look
a
at us
play
like we're
fake
pets.
here on first down. He's going to look deep down the field. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one.
No,
Looking
sir.
for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Down to about the 22 here. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
On 3rd down, that's Coleman.
Of course.
And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. This offense, number 1 in the NFL in picking up first downs, and their run game got him another one there.
A really good stat to lead the league in, isn't it? Because you keep picking up first downs, sustaining drives, that means you're controlling the football, controlling the clock, and letting your defense rest on the sidelines.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Oh my gosh, how'd he drop that?
Picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with, but it's 2nd down.
Oh, that should have been fucking picked.
It was in his hands. He dropped it.
Oh, I hate that shit.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Blitz coming, and down he goes. He didn't get rid of the football there, took the sack, although that's easier said than done. He can't just chuck the thing sideways into the seats.
No, you
Got
really
him.
can't, because you're not afforded
Got him.
total protection as a quarterback. You have to get outside of the tackle boxes as defined by the
Beautiful.
NFL, meaning
Beautiful,
wherever your
Terry.
tackles operate normally, get outside of that, and the ball that you throw has to get back to at least the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you're facing intentional grounding call.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout.
Let's go! Leopard! Watching that party!
Got it like that, dude.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And out of bounds, just shy of the end zone. At
Oh
the
my
line.
gosh, really?
Convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Great footwork there, Charles, to dot the I, stay in bounds, get both feet in. He's probably thinking, though, man, I made a catch like that close to the end zone. I should have scored.
Yeah, there's always a regret when you're that close to the goal line. But let's go back to what you talked about before. Getting his feet down. What'd you say, dotting?
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Whoa.
At least his kick meter's glitching too, I guess.
Well to the left and no good. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And out now come the Cowboys. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And his throw.
Don't overthrow it or nothing.
Cole Beasley, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Second down throw for Prescott.
Oh, that was a dangerous throw, and I knew it as soon as I...
This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And they're going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
He'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. So they took
I got lucky.
First down, but couldn't connect.
I pulled everybody on the run.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. Coleman. 2nd down, a little more productive than 1st. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll set up a throw. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball.
Bullshit. Oh my God. Watch that. Billy, quit. Chill. Darth, watch that play.
And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Oh, what?
Coach, talk about those late in the half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion.
How was that not intercepted, Darth?
Or at least knocked away.
Yeah.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. C.J. Mosley in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott from the gun. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So we've hit halftime on Turkey Day here in Dallas. As we
Hope Madden will start helping me out a little bit now.
Where we check in with Larry Ridley for our EA Sports halftime report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They look to throw now on first down. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Jurrell Casey coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Yeah, Niners versus Cards.
The Ravens on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. He'll drop to throw. And he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Taco Charlton in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Here's Sam Cook now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. Now Brown. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
Damn it.
Intercepted a 3rd time. Now loose football. The ball comes out, and they will set up shop at their own. Terrence Williams, the 30, 10.
Dark, watch that play.
Touchdown.
Oh!
Terrence Williams, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys use the short field.
They overturned it.
As they cash in for 6.
They overturned it?
He gave him the ball back.
Oh!
Hey, whoever's flicking their mic, please stop.
Damn.
And the drive starts with a
robbed me
handoff to
there,
Coleman.
Yeah, they did. That's all they've done.
Field.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out.
Told you to
The
stop them
running
out
game can
before you
really
could.
benefit your team right now.
Now it's 2nd and 7. Here's Coleman on the toss. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're able to get this one down.
Yeah, Billy, chill, homie. That's, hey.
10 minutes ago, and my life has been so good.
Okay, but you ain't got to yell at everybody in here. Damn, dude, chill.
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They go play action here on 1st down. Looking for the end zone.
I can't understand because he's screaming.
You did Joey like 10 minutes ago.
There, but he couldn't hold on, and it's 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath, a short pass like that. But boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
And that stretches the lead to 27. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Dude, I love this.
Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now. Prescott to throw this time. On the right side, caught by Green. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
Yeah. Did you guys see what James Harden did to this dude last night?
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
I think the training and practice broke down on that play because he simply didn't run the route deep enough to get to the first down marker, despite what was a really nice catch and toe tap on the sideline.
Yeah, that's 3rd down 101. You got to go to the marker, know where it is. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is taken around the 12. A great return there of 22 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around, obviously.
God, I had a meeting.
Worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters.
I did that 15 minutes ago, and my life is so much better.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Where you pass the 50?
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Yeah, you were perfectly fine, too.
Here's Coleman. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
I say he came at you in the 52 defense? Yeah, I don't actually have the 5-2 in my playbook.
They're going to look to throw. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
Huh?
Here's a carry for a former starter. This is T.J. Yeldon. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And when you're running the football, one thing you don't want to see is a big boy coming up there and swallow you whole in those D tackles and nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. But on that play, the defensive tackle had the leverage, and he won the battle. No gain, correct?
No gain. Coleman now. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
I know anytime you watch a team run the ball really well, there's some pinball effect, people bouncing off of each other. There's also some things of beauty in there when you see these nice, explosive, strong runs. And this guy, he knows how to carry the football really well and continually wants the football. Why? He knows the offensive line's going to give him great effort, and he gives great effort himself to finish off runs.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12. back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And they'll go on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Justin Tucker now for the Raven field goal try. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this one through. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
A first down throw for Prescott. He's going deep for Brown. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On 2nd down, Prescott again. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. C.J. Mosley in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Sucker bat.
This is brought in at the 21.
Sucker bat.
Nice job bringing that one. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they've got to make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Oh, shit, a Diglet? I'll take a Diglet. Pokemon Go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves him looking at a 4th down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision.
Didn't respond to me the first day. The second day, he said, okay, I can play around 9, and then fucking vanished.
I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
First down and 10 now for the
no
offensive
lives
group.
detected. I do.
Here's Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps
I'm just
pretty
playing
well,
Pokemon on my phone.
somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
I'm playing Pokemon Go.
A second down throw for Prescott. Man open left side is Brown. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. So the offense lining up 1st and 10. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. A give to Elliott. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
No.
Yeah, I have him muted. Yeah, him and his screaming. Couldn't deal with it.
Again, it's Elliott. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter. He's been terrific so far. It's away, and it's a high kick here, but not high enough to hit the scoreboard here in Dallas.
That little space there means
A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
That's depressing.
Why ain't he kneeling the ball?
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
You forgot to
It's
put
a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Oh, shit. Look at all of you.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
This must be a Voltorb mess or something. I'm seeing nothing but fucking Voltorb.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
That's depressing as shit.
Hey, Billy, quit hollering. It says 4th and 1 plus.
Yeah, Ben. Yeah, you're completely misinterpreting that, BT Dubs. No. Oh shit, a Welmer. Sweet. I'll take it. I didn't amend a fucking thing. I haven't amended shit. So you, sir, can suck my dick. I have been to Nova Scotia. My grandmother, or my grandparents live in Maine, so, you know, just went there for whale watching one day. Whale watching.
All right, gentlemen. I gotta get these swimming to bed. I'll holler at y'all later.